morning. It's Sunday the 21st of April 2019 at about 8 o'clock. Yesterday was boiling hot and they reckon today's going to be the same. Anyway, so I've done some more work on putting these bricks down. So I'll just walk you through first and then I'll explain what's happened. So there's 3 courses of bricks all the way around now from that bottom step. So the problem is that step there where the bricks go up to was 20 mil lower than that step there, and you can clearly see that the second step where I've put that block, it's also lower at that side, even though the concrete is level. Well, the concrete was level on everywhere. We've actually dug a bit deeper on this side than we did on that side, so maybe I should have been a bit more accurate with my measurements as I was digging down. I don't know, but anyway. So what I decided to do was, instead of just putting the 3 courses of brickwork up with a uniformed mortar in between, i.e. the same distance, I built it up to the level of the first step, and then what I've done is I've kept it all the way around and somehow managed to keep it level with that step. But there was a distance of 20 mil, there was 20 mil differences from each step, I believe. So I don't know how I've managed to do that, but wherever I put the level on now, it seems to be level. So what I need to do is get a tripod or something with a laser on and set it up and measure it there and measure it there and see if it is truly level or not. So now I've got the problem with these blocks. So that block is level with that step, so I could probably carry on with the blocks, but then when I get to that side it's not level. So I'm a bit confused as to how that is. Well, no, I'm not actually, because you can clearly see that that second step there is level with the top of the block. So that second step must be, what, how deep are them blocks? 440 or something? Or are they 210? 210. So that second step must be 210. But there it must only be, what, about 100, I don't know, 80? Something like that. The point is, I don't know how I've managed to keep that level, them bricks level. Oh well, I'm getting confused now. So now my main problem is, how do I keep the level from that side all the way around to that side? No idea. I need to do some measurements, don't I? But anyway, so what it is it is. I ache all over, so I'm having a rest day today. But and then I need to work out some stuff. I've no idea what I'm chuffing talking about. But anyway, so these footings, I don't think they're going to go anywhere, because like I say, underneath them bricks there's 10 inch of concrete, then there's 3/4 of bricks, so they're not going to move, are they? That's the main thing, I suppose. I can sort the levels out later or something, or when I start building now, I don't know. But anyway, alright then. Still no idea what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm at. This is the stage I'm at now anyway. Hello again. It's something like Thursday the 24th or 25th of April, something like that. We've had a beautiful bank holiday Easter, absolutely red hot, but now it's forecast heavy rain and thunderstorms, so it is looking a bit grey, but it's not raining. Well, it's spitting, and I'm thinking, do I carry on or do I stop or whatever? Anyway, so what I've done is I've laid out some blocks, because I've bought a pack of blocks. I've put 2 corners up, so I don't know if you can just see. Hang on. So I've put 2 corners up. So this one and this one. Now all them bits of wood everywhere, those were the profiles for my strings and stuff. So these 2 corners I've put up, I've got a big square, so I've squared them, plumbed them, and whatever you do, and I believe that they're both dead square and they're both dead in line with each other. I figured if I do 2, then it'll give me a starting point to go down there. Now, obviously, as you know, I'm not a builder, so I've no idea if I'm still doing this right or not, but I'm just doing it. So then what I've done is I've sort of like dry laid some of these blocks, just to give me a rough idea of where they're going to go. Now the thing I have noticed is, looking at that side, that one's fairly level with the step. Looking at that side, you can clearly see that that block needs cutting or whatever. So, and the other thing is as well, I've obviously not got I've not built the building to the size of the blocks, if that makes sense, because I need to cut a block in there, I need to cut a block in there, I need to cut a block in there, one in there, one in there. So obviously I've not measured the building to have an equal number of blocks. I never thought about that, and it's too late now. I know I should probably knock that corner down, but it took me all day Saturday, believe it or not, just to lay them 3 blocks and them 3 blocks, because I spent ages getting it level and square and stuff like that. So I'll tell you what, I'm just going to cut the blocks to suit, because it'll give me practice anyway at cutting stuff, and obviously it's a lesson learnt, isn't it, and stuff like that. So the other thing I'm going to do as well is, as you can see, the previous, well, whoever's lived here before has built like a bit of a block wall. Now if you look, you can see that was the foundation for the wall, literally a 2 inch, well, about an inch layer of cement. So what I want to do is I want to try and, even though that wall's knackered and you can see there's a big crack in it and it's bowing a little bit, I want to keep it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another wall in front of it. So that's why I've left that ledge, because I'm going to put a concrete base down. And I figured that because I've got all these bricks left, what I'll do is, rather than use my good stone, I'm going to use all these bricks up. I'm going to build another sort of like big wall of bricks along the back here, and then fill in concrete where my foot is up to there. So there'll be concrete from here over to that wall, which I figured then will give me a base then to build something else in front of that wall, which will probably, hopefully, support it a bit. Anyway, so that's my progress so far. So my bricks, my stone, you know, are gonna start coming up soon. So let's just see how it goes. I think I bought my stone step, so I got that the other day. That's the rough side. The other side is really smooth, so that stone, that big lump of stone there, is going to go where the door is, about here. So it won't be long before I'm putting that big lump of stone somewhere here in readiness for the door. Now what I am going to do as well is that bit of an island thing in the middle, I'm going to get the blocks up so far, and then I'm just going to take all them concrete flags off, take a layer of the soil off, and then I'm going to fill that with concrete then inside there. So I'll have a solid concrete floor then. I was going to have wooden floorboards, but I think I'll just have a solid concrete floor. So still quite a lot of work to do. But you can see it's happening now. I'm quite happy because I am actually doing stuff. You know, even if it is very slow, I'm still doing stuff. I'm going to stand on these concrete slabs to see if we can get a better view. So there you can see, you know, that's going to be sort of like the inside size of it. So not bad. I can't wait until it gets, you know, a bit higher and a bit higher. So I'm quite happy with that, I'll be honest with you. So, but anyway, I shall just keep doing these videos and keep building and see what the crack is. I must admit, it's the worst thing about doing this is carrying everything, like I say, from the front garden, which is right down there, past that, through that arch. So right through there, all the way up here. That's the pain in the arse with this, I must admit, is carrying everything up. It's bloody hard work. It takes a day just to, you know, bring stuff up. But anyway, so I'm really undecided as to whether to start building or not, because I know what'll happen. If I don't, then it won't rain, but as soon as I get the mixer up here, it'll start pissing it down. So I might go and have a look at the forecast, and if it says it's just going to be cloudy, then I'm going to do it, I think, and see if I can get a few more stuff done. If it says it's going to be rainy, then I won't, obviously. So it's Thursday today, I've got Friday off, then there's the weekend, then I'm back to work on Monday. So anyway, so hopefully all these bricks there will be used in that little hole, and job's a good one. Keep watching. Welcome to Jason, the developer, property developer, in my dreams. So I've now, by the way, today is Monday, I think it's something like the 28th or 29th of April. So I've now got the back wall up, and I've also put another wall down there with a new corner on, and another wall down there with a corner on, and another wall down there. I've shoved a load of bricks on down here. I need to fill them joints in there, but I had a load of mortar left, so I thought I'll just slap them on. And I'm building up a little wall here, 4 courses high. So the reason I'm building up this red bricked wall is because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to level, fill all that in, all that there and that down there with concrete, which will then give me a concrete base. So the concrete base will be on here, and it'll give me a concrete base to build another wall in front of this wall here. Now obviously that's from the previous occupants of the house, and wow, look how thick them foundations are for that wall, really thick. But anyway, so and it's using up these bricks because I've obviously bought far too many bricks, so that'll do for that. So this wall here is the start of my new, in fact what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stand up here, because from a distance it looks okay. Oh, all the bluebells in the wood, look. Actually, they're all over there, but anyway. So from here, you can actually see it's starting to take shape now. I've actually got 4 walls, even if they are only 200mm high. Anyway, what I need to do now is, because I previously screwed up the height of the concrete steps and stuff like that, them blocks down there, that corner, what you can see, I've had to cut them so they're 180mm high, and that will be the same for all of them down that side to there, all of them from that side across to there, and then all of them from there down to there. So I've got a lot of cutting to do. I don't mind, because it'll give me practice on how to cut blocks. Once that's done, once they're cut and built up, what I'm going to do then is take off all them blocks in the middle, pull up them concrete slabs, take 6" off the topsoil, and then put a concrete slab in the middle of that then, and that is going to be my floor for my shed. Then what I'll do is I will then start laying stone on the outside of them blocks, so the stone will then start getting put up. So it's coming along slowly, but I'm quite happy. There's some obvious faults, like I've not got my bonding exactly how I wanted it, you know, where one block is spread across 2 blocks, if you know what I mean. stretcher bond, is it, or something? So I screwed that up, but once that second course is on there and there, then I'll make sure that the bond, the stretcher bond, is absolutely spot on all the way around. Right, so that's it, guys. It's the Tour de Yorkshire this weekend. So as I'm interested in cycling, my building work is going to take a pause for this weekend. What I may do is, like I say, cut these blocks to fit around there. I need to put a string line up to see how deep I need to cut them and stuff like that. Obviously less the mortar. So I'll do that, and then lay them, and then I'll film again. Thank you for watching.